Hey girls, it's Kaylee here. I'm going to show you a fun eye look today. We are going to be using Deep Plum. So this is a purple. I'm going to swatch it for you. And we're going to use this in our outer. And then we're going to mix it with Ameythst, which I love. Another purple. The really pretty shimmer. And behind those two, we are going to use Pink Posy because I'm wearing a pink today. So I want to stick to pinks and purples. This one. And what's fun is we're also going to mix pink and purple for our lips. So we are going to do raspberry. It's one of my favorite colors, but I feel like I wear it all the time, so I want to change it up a little bit. So we're going to do raspberry Lashsense with metallic plum. I am obsessed with this new color. I'm obsessed. I wore it by itself the other day, and of course I loved it because it's a purple. However, I have trouble with some of the glitter colors, and this is a very glitter color. It stayed on me about 6 hours, okay? I am betting with raspberry underneath that I can keep this one on like 12 to 14 like the others. So that is what we're going to do today. So let me give you the lowdown. I have already done my face today. I started out with medium color corrected tinted moisturizer all over, and I stiffled it with an F80 brush from Sigma. Then I mixed together Beige Chiffon Anti-Aging and Cafe A Lot. So like a light color and a dark, I mix those together to give me a full foundation look because I am going to be doing pictures today. So I put that all over my face. And then I went in with white concealer under my eyes and did a deep V so my eyes look bright and shiny for you. Then I took cinnamon, and this is just a sample, but this is a foundation. So I took a darker foundation and I bronzed my face from here to here to here, obviously on both sides. So I did like a bronze contour with a darker foundation, which is one of my favorite things to do. I took Pink Posy, which we're using for our eyes. I put that on as my blush. I did want it a little shinier since I'm taking pictures today. So on top of Pink Posy, I used Silver Rose Dust. Oh, right before I did that, I did set my whole face with natural powder. I don't have to set my face with this makeup. Days it rains, it's raining today, I feel stickier in general, my whole body does. So I like to always wear a powder the days that it's humid outside. So I have natural powder on, then I put Silver Rose Dust. And then you know, girls, pearlizer. Let me show you this on my hand. It is so stinking pretty. I love the pearlizer, the JLo Glow. It's so pretty. Now, I did it obviously here and here. I've also been taking it, and you can see when I move, putting it on my chin, on my nose. I'm just going to add a little more because I put a bunch out. Just to give me like that extra glow. I am almost 8 months pregnant, and so any extra glow I can get is greatly appreciated. I also forgot to tell you, I had candlelight on my dark circles before I brightened them, okay? And I also put it on my lids. I have found I only like candlelight down here where I'm purple and pink to cover my veins. And then I like to do sandstone pearl up here. Candlelight is too peachy for me to get on the outside, so I keep it right here on my lids. So, girls, speaking of that sandstone, I am going to grab it right now. I basically use sandstone pearl every single day, basically. I could maybe go in with a pink. Hold on, let's change it up. Let's do Pink Frost, okay? Since we're sticking with the pink and purple theme. There's Pink Frost. Because you just need a nice little base and some glow under your brows. So we're going to put that there. And then, you know what I'm going to do later is I'm going to stick some pearlizer up there too. Little extra shimmer never hurt anybody. Oh, also, ladies, rustic brown is in my brows. So when my hair is freshly colored, rustic brown is my go-to for my brows. It's super easy, super fast, and I love the way it looks. Okay, so we've got pink frost all over. And then I'm going to keep this brush. I'm not going to clean this one. I'm going to keep it right here because I will need it to blend with. All right, we're going to take Pink Posy for our crease color. I always like to take some kind of neutral. So Pink Posy or Mocha Java. Basically those two. And put it in my crease as a transition color. I was trying to think what other ones I use. And those are really the ones that I use the most. And I'm going to do it above my actual crease, girls, because you want to make your eyes look bigger. So my actual crease, you can see, is right there. We're going to go above it. Because if I do all of my makeup in my crease, when I close my eye or when I open my eyes to talk to you, I have no makeup on. It looks like I have only the eyeshadow right below my eyebrows. So I have learned... You just got to go a little higher. So it's really right there on my bone. Take that brush and you blend. Very important. These are cream to powder. So you want to make sure you blend really well. Because once they're on, which is the benefit, which is why we love them. But you've got to make sure that you blend them, okay? Now, we're going to go with our Ameythst. I'm going to get a flatter. I'm going to clean that brush I just used. This is a Sigma F25. I think everybody should have 3 of these. I need more of these. I clean this one all the time because it's just my favorite. It blends out so stinking pretty. I really like it. Okay. So this we're using for our lids. We're going to blend it out. It doesn't really matter how far you get over here because we're going to put that deep plum. It's going to cover it. Blending brush. While I've got this open, we're going to go and take a little, and by little, I mean a little. It's got a pretty, pretty iridescent color to it, so I'm going to put that under my brows. I don't want you to look at me and see like purple up there, but I want you to see the glow. Y'all, this is the Mac Daddy of them all. I mean, I'm obsessed with this brush. E43 by Sigma. It is a dome. I used to have a ton of trouble with my dark colors in the crease. This has been life-changing for me. Let me show you how easy this makes it. So we're going to take Deep Plum. When you're using these darker colors, you do not need a lot, y'all. So I'm like patting it on the wand. And then patting it off on the clean part of the wand. Sometimes I'll even like check it on my hand, swirl it around. See how dark it is? You don't want to add too much at once. It's very easy to put on if you build. If you get too much, it makes it harder. This brush makes it so stinking easy to blend it in for your outer. Oh my gosh, it's just so easy. It points, and so it gets right where you want it, puts the product right where you want it, and it keeps it there. It's so stinking easy. Then I'm going to take that brush that has the Ameythst on it. I'm going to blend. Right there, so they blend really nicely together. Brush from our Pink Posy in the beginning, and I'm going to blend out my edges. I like these to be really soft. My eyebrow hair is getting kind of long. It's going crazy. Okay, foundation brush that still has some foundation on it, swipe up to clean up the mess. You may be better than me, but I always make a mess. I really don't when I'm not on camera. It's when I'm trying to talk to the camera and do my eyes. Okay, I want to add a little more amethyst down here. That's the other thing I like with these. And when I was doing Stacy's makeup yesterday, I really noticed sometimes I like to let it dry. Let the shadow dry and see what the color is and make sure it's dark enough. And then sometimes I want to go back and put more. And today's one of those days I wanted to go back and put more. So I did. Super easy. So that's our pinky purple look. So this is my contour brush, and I feel like I just had too much white right there. So I'm just going to go right here. See that? How it cleaned it up? That looks much better. Much better. And I don't really like the purple up above my eye. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to fix that. So I'm going to take sandstone, y'all. I should have just used it in the first place. And I'm going to take this like flat angled brush. And we are going to fix that. There. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and fix it on the other side too while we're at it. I love the amethyst down here. I just didn't like it up there. I'm not going to lie. Didn't like that. It was just too much and it was like getting into my brow. There. Love that. Love it. Yes, much better. Hold on, let me fix. There's just a little more out here. Much better. Okay, so both eyes are done, and I love, love, love the way they turned out. Now I'm going to do some eyeliner. So I used to use Onyx Shadowsense, like that was my go-to all the time, but then Synergence came out with this new, I should have found this, right? Aha, this new liner. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to use. It's like a creamy, it's so creamy. And so I also started doing my waterline, which I've never done before. So I just take it right under my lashes. Most days, that's all I'm wearing. Look at the difference in those eyes. It's crazy what that does. I've never done it before. I do have a little trouble, and you'll notice this eye freaks out. I'm not used to it yet. The other eye does better. This one starts watering, but it stays on in my waterline all day. It's crazy. If I can just get it on there, that my eye, like, look, my eye's starting to freak out. But I'd never done my waterline before, so it's a new thing. Right in my lashes on the bottom. And then I like to connect. I don't really do like a winged, I just connect it. So if you stop there, it's going to make your eyes look bigger, girls. You don't need to go close them in. Now, I'm going to be a little extra today, and we're going to go ahead and go all the way and do some on the top too. Now, some days I get it on better than others. Like today, I feel like I didn't do a very good job, and it's because I'm on camera. The days I do it off camera, it's a lot easier. So I take this flat brush, which is what I use to put my Onyx on. But I use Shadowsense, and I just rub it there so it smooths it out a little. So it's more of a smudge look, because I just personally don't like, this brush is like broken. It's so old. I need a new one. I like it to look a little smudged out versus like a straight line, which you can totally get with that. With our eyeliner, I just have trouble when I'm looking in the camera doing it. I never seem to get it all right. We're gonna do some Undersense. No matter the lip or the mascara you're using, you really should be warming it up. The easiest thing for me is to throw it in my bra while I'm getting ready. You can set it by your straightener. That's what Stacy does. You can set on it. I just think it's uncomfortable to set on it. I don't feel it if it's in my bra. So, this is Undersense, the primer. It has Capixyl in it. It's going to grow my eyelashes. It is growing my eyelashes. I've been using it, I need to look, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month. I can definitely tell a difference because mine were super short before. I personally like to put it on my top. I do not put it on my bottom. You can absolutely put it on your bottom. If you want yours to look thicker or fuller, I'm totally fine with my bottom lashes. Not really into bottom lashes. I'm a top eyelash kind of girl. So this is going to not only make your lashes grow while you're wearing it, it makes them super thick and long right now. So I'm going to let that dry. I'll do my bottom lashes, and then I'll come back and do my top. So while we're waiting for that to dry, let's do some lipstick. I'm going to do razzberry. So hard to see. One coat. We are mixing pink and purple because I'm wearing pink and I wanted to wear some purples. Let that dry. I'm going to do my bottom lashes. See, I've got like a little routine you can get it all into. So you don't have to waste time. Our mascara does have Capixyl, so it's going to make my bottom lashes grow even though I don't have the primer on there. But I'll be honest, I'm perfectly fine with the way they are. But I still like the way this is a really easy for me to put on. I love the Christmas tree wand. I'm obsessed with it. It makes putting on my mascara super easy. So I use it on my bottom, even though it's really not necessary. Okay. Now, y'all, I'm going in with Metallic Plum. I'm bringing all the purple together. So some of the glitter colors, I have trouble with them staying on as long. I wore this by itself. It stayed on, I think, like 6 hours. I also have a little trouble actually putting them on. So you could totally put a purple, just one coat of a purple under, like Purple Rain, Plum, Berry, something like that. I want to put a pink under and see what it's going to do, just for fun. Pink and purple is just my jam. So I'm hoping, and I think it's going to look a little ombre. So my Undersense on my top should be dry, so let's go in for some mascara. Make sure you start at the bottom, wiggle your way up, like so. It's really going to help build. It's also a good way on days I don't wear eyeliner. It always looks like I have it on because the way I, put my mascara on. That's one coat with Undersense. It's crazy, y'all. This mascara alone, then you add the Undersense, is absolutely crazy. It's very easy to cover too. I've had primers in the past that you had to be very careful because you could see them. This one is not like that. So used to, I would go back and get my mascara off. I've learned if I let it dry, it's easier to get off. So see, I messed up a little. Again, it's one of those when you're on camera, I always mess up. If you notice, I lick it and then I twist it and the mascara comes right off. Super easy. So I do put it back in because I want to keep it warm while I'm waiting. And then we're going to do final look here. Makes it so easy putting it on when it's warmed up. The difference in the thickness I get from this mascara is just insane. And if you want to work at it, you can even build them up bigger and bigger. Check it out, y'all. I mean, it's crazy. Best mascara I've ever found, by far. I use the black. So we've got pink and purple on today. Now let me go fix my hair and come back and show you final look. Okay, girls, this is our final look. I love the way raspberry and metallic plum, and I just have glossy gloss, came together with deep plum on my eyes, pink posy, and amethyst. So pink and purple combo. I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to see certain products used or different looks, just let us know by commenting and make sure you subscribe.